Good morning and happy Sunday to everybody. I hope you all had a nice productive week last week from Banana Nana Plans. I had a couple of new subscribers, so I'm super excited about that. Thank you for subscribing and joining me. I'm going to decorate for this upcoming week. So you saw me use my June sub box from DEK Designs on my monthly, so I'm going to use the same kit for my weekly, and so let's get started. We should start with some maybe date cover-ups. Oh, these are so precious, so cute. All right, let's see. I think maybe I want to do these. And I actually got all my stuff out before I started for a change. So I'm not taking time to look for everything in the middle of my video. I have been, this weekend, I don't know what is going on with me, but I'm super exhausted. And I want to say for no reason, but obviously my body finds a reason why I need to rest. So yesterday I practically slept the day away, literally. And then, of course, I woke up at like 3-ish in the morning and couldn't go back to sleep, and so I went out into the living room and cleaned out the cat litter, and then I did the death scroll on Instagram, and then I played a game on my phone, and I think I finally went back to sleep at like 6-ish in the morning, and then I just barely woke up maybe a half hour ago. So yeah, I don't know what's going on, but and my partner thought I said, I'm getting up. He goes, I don't care if you sleep all day or whatever. He goes, I was just checking on you to make sure everything was okay. And I'm so thankful that he does that. So I thought I'd get up and do this before I get to a point where I don't do it. Oh, that's the other thing I did at 3 o'clock in the morning. I decorated my my health planner for this upcoming week. Just used some happy planner stickers, some honeybee shop washi tape. I don't know if I'll post it this week. It's kind of random, but we'll see. I'm trying to decide if I want to use these on here, or will they? Oh, I was afraid they were just gonna blend in, but I think they're fine. So I started to decorate some pages. I already have some pages decorated, but I don't know why decorated sounds so funny to me. Isn't that what this is? Anyway, my daily journal, and I think it's cute. I put my grumpy stickers that I got from Sarah Lynn Arts, and some flowers from different companies, like Live Love Posh and Happy Planner. So I will be sharing that just because it's funny to me. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right. Oh, but what I was trying to say about that is, last year I did a 365-day journal challenge where I journaled for every day. Of course, within that 365 days, I may have missed like maybe like a week, but I did I counted them, so I still got 365 entries. It just went longer than it should have because I was like a week short. So apparently that's what I need to do for myself in order to keep on my daily journaling. So I'm gonna try that again and see how that goes. So yeah, super excited still about getting into my new planners. And my health planner right now is in a Skinny Classic, and it's getting pretty full, so I am anxious to get into my mini vertical, anxious to see how that'll work. So I think I'm gonna put these full scenes down. I didn't realize these are a little smaller. That's okay though. We'll put down some sparkly header boxes. I'm not sure if I want this up or down, so I think I want it up. So geez, my I think I told you guys last time that my psychiatrist increased one of my medications to hopefully help with my ADHD. And I think it made it worse. I was always wondering why this didn't line up, and it's because this little split there. Okay, anyway, yeah, to help me with my ADHD, and I feel like it's not working. Like, I'm feeling like it has gotten worse, but I don't know why it would get worse. But anyways, I think I have an appointment with her this coming week, and my therapist told me to ask for, well, she said that she didn't tell me to ask for it, but she heard that Stratera helps her son-in-law. I think I might have mentioned this in my last video. Anyway, Stratera. So I am going to try, I think I'm gonna have my psychiatrist let me try that and see if that works better. I'm telling you, the other night well, the other day I texted my sister and told her it's like off the wall. My ADHD, because I came home and it was really warm, and so I tried to open up my bedroom window. I was trying to pull up my blinds, but they weren't going up right. So this was like 10 o'clock at night. I'm trying to lift these blinds up. And it's totally not working. And I should have put this, dang it, I should have put this down. Ugh. All right. Undo, if you don't know, undo is a miracle worker. Helps you get this stuff up, and it doesn't leave. I know it looks scary because I just put a bunch of wetness on my stickers, but it lifts these up without messing up your pages and still being able to use the sticker. It'll still stick, and it doesn't leave any residue. It'll dry fairly quickly. I don't think I needed to use that much, but I did. I found it on Amazon. I've seen other people use it and thought I should try it. So give that a minute to dry. Like I said, it does dry fairly quickly. Anyways, back to my storytelling. My blinds, they wouldn't go up so I could, you know, have the air, the fresh air coming through. And so I was trying to fix the blinds. It was 10 o'clock at night, and here I am still trying to get these blinds to go up. And I seriously was like fixated on them, but I was doing it for a good, trying to fix them for like a good hour and a half. And then once I figured out, like, okay, this is fine, this is how it's gonna be, I'm just gonna leave it up. I couldn't get it up as far as I wanted to, but every time I tried, it would go down more, and I was trying to get them up, so it was super frustrating, but I got it. So then, of course, after that, I decided that that I needed to get ready for my sub box for Archer and Olive that's coming. It's a quarterly box, and just about every journal I have are from Archer and Olive. I know I have like some that are like from Target or whatever, but I love Archer and Olive and what they stand for. So really into taking care of yourself and mental health, and I think that's fabulous. So I've been ordering their sub box for quite a while now, and I got my sister in on it, so she orders it too. So we're always like trying to get the sneaks. I can't like wait for the surprise. Like, I have to know what I'm getting. I'm getting it no matter what, but I always have to see what it is, what I'm getting. Not that I have to, but I like to. So I got a couple of sneaks. Super excited. Anyway, what I was saying that after I fixed the blinds, I realized that I had not geez, here we go. unpacked my last subscription box from the box that it came in, and when I thought, okay, well, I need to unpack it and put that away so I could be ready for my other stuff that I'm going to keep in there for 3 months. But I then came across the washi tape that came with in the box, and I was like, oh yeah, I like this. I forgot I had this in here. And then there I was looking at everything I got in the last one. Anyways, I did get it all unpacked and put away. So yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready for the new one. So exciting. And like, I try to use them. I wasn't using them fast enough. I used to Bujo. Then I still wasn't getting through my journals fast enough. I stopped Bujoing. It's just, I mean, I liked it, but it's a lot of more effort than sticking stickers down. But this is part of my, when I was Bujoing, a lot of this stuff I did by hand, all the boxes and stuff. And here I was putting more stickers down than I used to. I used to draw more than doing the stickers in my other ones. So yeah. Anyway, so this is what it was looking like, and I stopped halfway through it. Oh, this is something I just made for like junk journaling. Not really junk journaling, just a spread I just made out of nowhere because I felt like it. So anyways, I have like that much left in this journal and I won't use it. So I won't finish using it most likely. Anyway, my point, I don't know what my point was. Oh, I used to journal, Bujo. So I was using my journals, just not as fast. So I was like, I have all these journals, I need to use them, put them use. So that's when I started the challenge. I believe when I did that, I got through 2 journals. So I've not gotten that far on this journal that I'm doing now. Because I haven't been writing in it. So this is the current one I'm in. This was from a sub box. But I haven't gotten, these are the stickers that I saw that in the box that I forgot that I like. And so, I mean, here's the cat ones. Anyways, so I decided I will start again, and I will start today. So hopefully if I stick to it, I will June 1st is today. Wow, today's already June 1st. Anyways, if I stick with it for 365 days, I should end on June 1st next year. So let's see if I could do it again. And it didn't have to be like, I didn't do like full on, like long, thoughtful reflections. I basically wrote like what I was doing, what I did that day, things that made me happy, maybe like hearing from my kids, I also do like cute, like I say download, like I do like the photo bomb like you do on Instagram, only I do it in my journal. So I'll have like a page of like pictures of my grandkids that my kids have sent me. Just a bunch of them. Sometimes I write what each one was for, sometimes I don't. I just write who was in the picture. So that's what I journal about. If you want something more thought provoking, I don't know, then cool. Like, I probably prompts would be the way to go. I don't know, but for me, that's what that would look like. I would have to do some kind of prompt, most likely. And I like how some people journal, like they do like I don't know, Kelsey Doodles. That is very cool, where they write in the middle of it and they have stickers on it. I don't know why, but I could decorate the outside and write on the inside. Anyway, so that's my plan. We'll see how far I get with that. And apparently somebody wants to say hello. This is Albus checking out what I'm doing here. Sorry. Move, Albus. Apparently he just wanted to say hi to everybody. I did. I never use these to do headers. Oh, I don't know if I like it that way better or that way. Anyways, either way, I want to make sure that I have some kind of to-do on each day, because I always have to do stuff to do at work. So I'm not sure if I want to put some dots down. Oh yeah, I don't know if this is where I lifted these stickers up with the undo, sorry, and see it went down nicely. So, all right, so let's see, get down, come on, down. Let's see how I think I might want to use the dots. But stop. He's like biting my leg. Go on. Go. Alright, let's see. What I really need is like quotes. I don't have a lot of quotes. I pull them from like Happy Planner books, I think. That's where most of my quotes come from. Anyway, let's see. We need some to-dos. Alright, so I'm going to use these, I think, as the header for my date dots. There, and where else did I just see? Friday. If I do it here or here. I think here, put that here. I'm not sure that I'm a homebody, so I don't really do a lot on the weekends. So I might just put the weekend sticker down. If I didn't already use it, which I don't think I did. No. Oh yeah, there's more than one. All right. So, and I think I'll put it, I think this one. Oh, and I'll just put it right down here. I had a good week at work. Well, actually, it's been pretty dramatic at work. We have a new controller that's been there since April. Our last one retired. So she has been butting heads with our AP person, and it was going down this past week. The controller was at another site, and she was going to be there all week. Apparently she had been emailing the AP person, and she wanted her to show me how to do, because the AP person's going to be gone this upcoming week until Wednesday. So the controller wanted the AP person to show me what she does, and the AP person likes to hold things close to the vest. Like, she's afraid somebody's gonna mess up her work or whatever, which is fine. Like, I've felt the same way, but apparently seems to say that she is overworked. She has too much stuff to do, can't keep up or whatever, and I don't have enough to do. So the controller's trying to even that out. So she wants me to learn cross-trainer jobs, so for one, we don't have issues if somebody goes on vacation. Somebody knows how to fill in that spot. Anyways, they were butting heads on Friday because the controller wanted to know if there was an invoice that was already input, and if it wasn't, it needed to be. And it was just this chaotic mess. And then the warranty manager came out and kind of chewed her out, was like, you're acting like you don't have support. You have support, and if Melissa needs help, we are here to help her. There's other people that have done AP and we could help her, and you need to stop acting like we're not on the same team. We're all on the same team. It was just like super like, okay. So it was pretty intense. So things have been pretty on edge at work, but I'm trying to just mind my business, although I'm telling you guys all my business, all the work business. I'm venting. How about that? Anyway, so that was my week at work, and pretty awkward. It could be pretty awkward. So let's see. At some point, I have to go to the DMV for work. Isn't that crazy? For work. I have to go to DMV for work. We are a big machine company, like forestry type stuff, and we have a bunch of trucks and service trucks and stuff that need to be registered. Well, I'm the one that does that, so I have to find time to go do that, and I got to go to Washington to do that. We're in Oregon, but work in Portland, and really it's not that far. Vancouver is not that far from Portland, so I just need to suck it up and request the checks that I need to get a couple of vehicles registered before the end of this month, because that's when they expire. I know I've been procrastinating, so I will get that done. I will try to get those checks requested this week and possibly put it down on my calendar for next week. I'll just go early in the morning and do that and then go to work. I don't like going to the DMV for myself, let alone for work. So that'll be fun. My kids went out this weekend. I got pictures of their little outing. They went to a couple of clubs, I think they did, and they took pictures so that I could see all their little cuteness before the club. They were actually hopping, I think, but so it's always good to see them having fun. And it's so funny with my kids too, because if they get in trouble or if something happens, they call me. I think mostly because my phone's the phone number that everybody remembers. I've had it for quite a while. So they all memorized my number. So I get those calls. But I get those calls too from like my grandkids. That'll tell on each other. So and so's being mean, they hit so and so, and I'm just like, okay, why are you guys calling me about this? I can't do anything about it. I'm over here. But I think it's cute. It's nice to still feel needed. So it's good to see that they still share their outings with me. All right. I really wish I had some quotes, but I don't. So let's see, what else can I put? I could put more. I guess we should label that it's June. I mean, I know it's June, but it's nice to put a little. Maybe I want to put notes. Well, I think we'll just go with June. Ah. All right, there we go. All right, now let's see. Does that look a little I don't know what that looks. I'm just gonna leave it. I'm not gonna mess with it. If you mess with these foiled ones too much on washi, the foil will start to crack. So I don't want to pull that up. So we'll just leave it like that. And there. I feel like maybe I need to make, because this is for work and home, so I'm thinking I probably need to have some home stuff in here, like I'll put like chores or something in it. Come July, I'll be using it for, I think I might have to keep track of stuff for my social media postings for the groups that I PR for, because there's a few that I PR for. Not a few, sorry, just a couple right now. I was doing it for like 3 or 4 at one point, but now I just do it for 2, which for me is more manageable. I know some of them have a lot of stringent expectations of what they want done, and I just didn't have time to be able to keep up with their expectations. So I had to stop doing those. But it was all for the good on my end. So I think I want to put some more dots, maybe different dots, maybe a glitter header underneath. I always forget about these two. These are cute. Oh, I already put those down. Maybe we'll use those next week. All right, so I'm going to put some of these down. July's sub box is coming out soon. Well, I mean, it'll be shipped by the 20th of this month, but I'm so excited. I saw like the what do I want to say? I want to call it like a color board or board. Mood board, that's what it is. Geez, I screamed that, didn't I? Sorry. I saw the mood board for it, and I can't wait. It looks super cute. Spots are open. My code doesn't work on that, but if you want to buy anything else, Melissa 15 will save you. I'll try to remember to put the link in the description. All right. There are spaces open for this July sub box, so you might want to sign up for it. It's a monthly one, but you can cancel and start at any time. Just remember that if you do it before the 2nd, what I want to say, if you do it after the 1st, you'll get it for next month. If you do it before the 2nd, or yeah, you'll get it for this month, for the month that we're in. I think I said that right. So anyways, I know I have a psychiatrist appointment. I just got a notice, and I think it's on the 2nd, but now I can't remember, so I'm gonna skip putting anything down for that. But I do have my appointment. But I do have my therapy appointment on Saturday. So let's see. These fit. I might, these are shorter. I think I've said this before, but those might fit good in my vertical planner, the mini. So I might save those. I have a bunch of those because I don't use them, because they never seem to fit anywhere. So what do I want to put? Okay, so see this little spaces, these go in there, fit perfectly in there. So I like that. Oop, if I can line it up right. Not good enough. We'll leave that. I think I have that here, but I'll wait. I think I'm going to put this down for my journaling. I think I'm going to put this one down for journaling. How would you mark it if you did it? I used like a dot marker for this. It kind of showed up, but I think this is where you put what you're tracking. Or maybe you cross these out. I don't know, but I think I'm going to use the dots for that. I'm not sure if I want to put it here when there's nothing over here. Maybe I want to dress it up so there is something over here. I do have some stickers from Blissfully Jade, who does custom scripts. Every like first of the month or whatever. And I used to PR for her. So her custom scripts are really cool. She's got a bunch of different little fonts you can add on, but she only does them once a month because that's a lot of work to do. That, if you're looking for that, she's got you covered. I think I want to put some glitter header. Let's see, this one. Maybe I'll put in another one down below. Cute. I might do the same thing with my habit tracker over here. Let's use the green. Here and here. I also have some, I'm trying to figure out what, I don't want this just sitting over there, so maybe I should have some kind of decoration. Those are big. Maybe I'll put those in my journal. I have these, but they're not like those dolls. So I kind of want to put that there, but no, I don't think so. I need to put something down here, just not sure what. Oh, maybe these are littler, smaller boxes. These are like the little post-it. Those are cute, but I don't think I need a post-it. Look at the little duckies. All right, let's put the duckies down. I've seen people just fill up their sidebars like with a bunch of stickers, which I think looks cute, but I use my sidebar a lot, so I don't think that'll work for me. But tell me what you do with your sidebar. And I think maybe I'll add this one down here just to finish it off. Oh, these are a little bigger than maybe I need to cut these down. This is a little longer than these. I'm not sure if I want to mess with cutting that down or if it's hardly noticeable. I think it'll bother me more than anything. So let's go ahead and trim that down. The trick is not to go too deep with this X-Acto knife, but if it's not sharp, it doesn't go through all the way, and so I think I need to change out the blade. I don't think it cut very cleanly. So I probably need a new blade, which is fine because I have a bazillion. If I can find them. I mean, they're on my other desk too, but I think I have some here. Whoops, sorry. Okay. So let me switch out the blade. I was trying to watch everybody's Go Wild videos on YouTube because they're always fun to see like what everybody did. And when I blew Jo, well, she still is one of my favorites. Jess on YouTube. She's from New Zealand, I think, and she does a vlog about her Go Wild experience, and she did it last year, and I watched that. So this year I watched her vlog of this year's, so that was cool. Everybody with their swag. We get a lot of swag. I know that recently in our YouTube chat groups, somebody was talking about going next year and how much to save, and I think they said like $75 a paycheck. They get paid twice a month or every other week. I can't remember. I get paid twice a month, and $75 out of each paycheck is definitely not going to be enough for me. I don't think. I've heard people say like, well, Jashy pays like $7,000, I don't know, something ridiculous, because she is coming from New Zealand, I think, and I think she gets her own hotel room, so she doesn't split that price. But anyway, somebody said depending on the price of plane tickets, that because that total of $75 for every paycheck for twice a month is like $1,650, and so I'm thinking that is on the lower side, because I don't know what that's taking in consideration, but I don't think that would be enough for, I mean, plane tickets, because this upcoming year is going to be in New Orleans, which would be very cool to be able to go to, but I don't think I'll be able to afford that. But it's New Orleans, and so you got to take in consideration the airplane costs, the plane tickets, depending on where you're coming from, how much they cost. You got to take in consideration the hotel room if you're sharing with somebody. I don't know how they do that. Find somebody to share a room with if you've never been and don't know anybody. But then you can buy things. You got to go to dinner. I don't know if you're going to walk everywhere, if you're going to lift everywhere. You got to take all of that in consideration. So, but I also heard that's fine. Everybody always comes back tired, which means they had a really good time. But I heard that the Chicago Planner Conference is cheaper. It's like the tickets are like, oh, that's another thing. The tickets for Go Wild are like $700 or something like that, and you can split it up into 2 payments or something like that. The Chicago Planner Conference is like $475, I think somebody said. So there's a lot to take in consideration and a lot to save up for. And I have other things like a family reunion in October. Well, not a family reunion really, just getting together in October. So anyway, I think that's it. Now I'm just rambling, but I think that's it for now. This is upcoming week, June 2nd through the 8th. Hope you like it. I love it. So yeah, so I hope you guys have a fabulous and productive week. Don't forget to use your planners. Until next time, bye.